Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing? So this really wasn't like a planned live. I just having computer issue today. I'm working from home and I'm having computer issues. So while that is being rectified, I said, "What the heck? Let's just go live and see what everybody's up to." Good morning, Beezer. Good morning, Miss Moz, Libby Lou, Sweet Harmony, Salty. How are y'all? Crafting with D. Has anybody had any major happenings since we last spoke yesterday? Funny thing is, I did a coffee and chat for the morning, and I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. I hate the smell of it. I hate the taste of it. Yeah. Beezer, I became YouTube famous last night. Indeed, you did, honey. I saw. I saw. Y'all gotta excuse this chair. I hate this chair. Um. So, how did you feel about that, Beezer? I mean, you're YouTube famous and all. I would love to interview you on that one. Yeah. See, now I'm getting like these weird notifications on my work computer, and it's probably going to make noise. So just know it's my work computer. I fell asleep and didn't catch Bomb Stream last night. Yeah, I was asleep too, Salty, but I had to get up at 5 this morning and I watched it. Well, I listened to it while I was doing my morning routine. It was pretty good. There was a couple things in it that I think are worth going back and giving it a watch. She was on Rumble last night as opposed to YouTube, so or at least I didn't see any YouTube from last night. I just saw the Rumble. Roses are red. Good morning. Yeah, Beezer. Um, she's always so confident when she tries to put somebody's information out there, and she's never been wrong, right? I mean, it was freaking hilarious and triggered. Ooh, I think that was. I, let me tell y'all what happened. So I was watching Michelle and how triggered that she was getting because it was like she was going after Beezer and everybody just jumped in like, defending Beezer or, you're wrong on this one or, and I'm just laughing. So I was in the bathtub and I was watching it. And so my husband, he heard me in there giggling. He came and knocked on the bathroom door. He said, "What are you doing in there?" I should have said, "What do you think I'm doing in here?" But I said, I'm watching YouTube. He said, "Oh, okay." But I found that pretty funny. But all she said was, really, and some question marks. And buddy, you would have thought that she declared like war on Beezer. It was so fun. She was so triggered. Ooh, she was triggered. And I was there for it. Let's see. I seen the clip with Michelle calling Flavor out. Have Flavor released his text already? I did see that clip, Salty. Um, I haven't seen anything from that camp this morning. But I I've been at work. Um, Oh, technically, I tried logging in at 7:30, and so it's been giving me it let me work for a little bit, and then it blacks out, and then it pops back on. I don't know what's going on with it, but, um, so I've been messing with it and, uh, so I said, "You know what?" And I was getting so stressed about it. I said, I'll just go live and see how everybody else is doing, lighten my mood up some." JJJ wanted Michelle off YouTube, but yet always has her own panel. Yeah, I just, you know, I still have a weird time understanding. Well, I don't know why I have a weird time understanding. I mean, I know why she did it, but it's like, you have somebody on your panel, whether you believe Boots, whether you don't believe Boots, whether it doesn't matter. The point is, you have a guest, and it was said, try to hold all questions, blah blah blah. And even Jane's Blonde was in the chat. She wanted to go on panel and ask Boots something, but yet let's let Michelle up. Let's not let somebody up that was, and I believe Jane's Blonde supported Bot and Boots and all of them. And so why let Michelle up if you're not going to let somebody that supported these people up? You know what I mean? Be B fam, it would not surprise me a bit. Not a bit. Sweet Harmony, now that you say that, I get it. Yeah, she doesn't. Heck, I said one little thing last night, and it was to her, you know. I'm not gonna say I didn't have some alts in there that were saying some things, but um I said, she was talking about Andy, all crime with Andy, and she was like, "Well, she's gonna be doing this and she's gonna be doing this." I'm like, "Well, drop her link." I mean, I was already subscribed to Andy, but I was just saying, if you're gonna say all of this stuff, if she's gonna be doing all of this stuff for you, would drop her link. And then she just kind of, you know, all you MFers. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, please do not cuss at me. All I asked was for a link. Thank you. And she says, "Oh no, I'm not." Like, whatever. It's like you done put it out in the universe, lady. Okay, so she was on YouTube before going to Rumble. Um, See, I didn't see that. And I have notifications on for she must have taken it down. If not, then I gotta recheck my stuff. Let's see. I'm behind. Beezer has made the hell. I believe that live is still up over on old Michelle's channel. Yeah, it was quite exciting for me. I mean, she was totally triggered because she always thinks she has the right information. It's like, dude, you're literally spitting out something that someone gave you. Like, they couldn't possibly be wrong. Come on. Yeah, she ranted like 23 minutes about Beezer and had them fingers going, them hand motions. I was like, oh my gosh. Beezer, yeah. And she was saying Beezer, Beeper, Breezer, Beefer. She couldn't even get her name right. Oh, but that was the true definition of triggered, y'all. I think it's still up if y'all haven't seen it. Hey, Jenny O, Petty Lane, Aaron. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. Hey, I did something. Hells to the no. Here's to the no, no. Kenzie. Hey, Jen's mom. So, so I was asleep and I was just, has anybody heard any new stuff? Has anybody got any juicy news to share? Let's see. I don't believe Boots is being 100% honest. I feel her hands are way more dirty than they are saying. JJJ is going to try to make her look like the innocent one because she's gaining points. I agree with you. All right. I saw the Charlotte on the Web channel was terminated supposedly. She had no strikes. Um so Charlotte, hold on. Let me look at something. Come on, come on. Um she's not there. Hold on, let me check something. Bear with me, folks. Hold, please. I hate dead air, but I have to do it for this moment in time. Let's see. It was on Southern Mutton's channel. She stated it. Let's see. Okay, well, I just saw something. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this to pull up right. I may have to email it to myself. Okay, let me see if I can just do it this way. I may have to email it to myself, but you know what? I'm not going through all that. Okay, I'll just tell you what I saw. I mean, it's out there. I'm not going through all that. I'm already aggravated with computers this morning. Okay, so I just pulled up something. Hold on. It said there was a video on there, and then when I just tried to do it from my computer, I can't find it. But on my phone, it says this video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. And then I just tried to find that same video that I saw on my computer, and it wasn't pulling up because I was going to show you guys what it said. Ugh. Okay, let me go back. I mean, why would she be terminated? Uh, yeah, I've never seen Charlotte get a strike. She isn't allowed to use her backup channel from what the email she received from YouTube states. Okay, guys, I know you guys are working. That's fine. I believe another community is after Charlotte too. A lot going on the KJ community. So do y'all think it's from the KJ community? Or Charlotte got dirty hands over in the other community too. Don't let her fool you. A lot in KJ community don't like Charlotte. They didn't specify any particular reason. Okay, well, I don't have access to Charlotte, but if she would like a link, if anybody, because if as long as you're doing, as long as the person is doing 50% of the talking, there has to be a 50-50 communication. It's not considered ban evading. I looked that up when all of that other crap was going on. So, um, so if anybody has a, I mean, she's welcome to come on here and I don't want it to look like I'm talking about her behind her back. I don't dislike Charlotte or anything like that. In fact, I just until recently, just because of there's not enough hours in the day, but I try to go back and skim through some of her stuff. I don't follow the Katie Joy stuff. So that, but she's welcome to come up here if anybody knows how to reach out to her. But okay, so let me ask this: when Ski Mask was, remember when he lost his big channel not long ago, and then he was able to get it back? Do we think she could get it back? So somebody was pissed at Charlotte. Well, wasn't there? Seems like I heard, because we all hear things, especially I don't like to say creators, but um, there somebody throwing her some heavy shade yesterday? I said when she was making underhanded comments to Bomb back in. Okay. Well, if it was a mass report, I'm not sure that she would know. I don't think one person reporting anything could take her down. I mean, she had a 17K channel. This had to be mass reporting. And even at that, it would be like Bomb had. Remember, Bomb had like 6 strikes hit her at once. So I, I don't know. I heard it didn't give a reason, just violations of TOS. Well, maybe so. Maybe she's been warned, and we just But you would think the strikes would come into play. I've just never seen Charlotte get a strike, but that's not to say that she hasn't. So maybe she's gotten warnings or something, things that we don't know about. Um, Sweet Harmony, I don't know. It's just weird. Won't be able I think it won't be able to be monetized, but I'm not sure this stuff. Okay, that's probably when I was asking about is it is Ski Mask channel not the big one? Thought he got that one. Well, he got it monetized, then demonetized, and then he lost it. He fought it. He won it, but I didn't know if he got monetized and then it take. I don't know. I can't keep up with him. It's like getting arrested and no Miranda rights, right? It says terminated though, so it's yeah. I think if you get like say you get a copyright strike, it's going to tell you who presented the copyright strike. If you now I don't know like the bullying, like when you go to report something for like bullying or harassment and stuff, I don't know if it tells that like if you report it. But I know if you like throw a copyright strike or something like that, it will tell you. But from what I'm understanding here is the the email just said violations of so it was his Mr. um okay, let me finish my thought. Violations of TOS. Yeah, Ski Mask got his main channel back twice. But was that a termination or was it did he because the way I understood, I thought it was terminated and then he got it back, not just he was down for 7 days on that channel and got it because I've seen that happen with him um a few times, but Beezer, I agree. There's a lot of people being messed with. Um, the only thing with Charlotte though was Charlotte being part of that KJ or anti KJ community. Can we pinpoint it to any one direction over here, or because I do think there was some things going on yesterday, but I just don't know how. Even from what was going on yesterday, like comments and stuff, I just don't know how it could happen so fast. That's not to say it didn't. Or does somebody have some pull at YouTube that, their brother, sister's cousin works for YouTube and can push a button? I mean, this platform is all over. So, I mean, people work at YouTube and have relatives. I mean, that's a given. I don't know. But it just seemed to me like it just yeah, Jenny. And if this is a glitch, um, because there's a lot of weird things that I'm actually seeing, um, that in my mind are glitchy. If that is a glitch, they are gonna lose creators. I mean, because this is yeah, Jen's mom. When somebody builds a channel, I don't care, you know, is that you, bot? Oh, me. um, when somebody loses, builds a channel, even for Ski Mask Andy, right? It was what like he had 15,000, I think, on that one. Um, it's still heartbreaking Whether you like the person, whether you don't like the person, you have just lost. And whether you use it as your income stream or just to play on YouTube, you've put the work, you've put the time, you've put the effort, you've put it into your channel. And sometimes it's easy for people to say, well, she was just a bitch. Or, I don't, she's just boring AF. Or, you know, but there are people that actually like these creators and support these creators. And when, and I wasn't saying Charlotte was a bitch. I was just speaking in general, just to clarify that. Um, I was talking about anybody, somebody could say that about them. And then, but they put the time, they put the effort into building these channels. And then all of a sudden it's just gone. I don't know. I don't agree. Now, I've always thought that for the most part, I'm gonna say, because anybody who comes into this side, and I'm gonna say even the KJ part too, their hands are not clean. And but do they deserve to lose a channel? Now, if it's continuous TOS violations, if you've been warned, then yes. If it's somebody that just has something against you and has figured a system out to take you down, then I think that's bullshit, and I think that it needs to be looked into. I don't want to see nobody. Well, let me let me rephrase that. I hope Charlotte gets her channel back. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, I was about to say, I don't want to see anyone not be able to have their platform, but some people use it for complete bullying and how it's just gross. And there are other platforms that I'm sure, you know, if you're just here for, if you're not here for a revenue stream and you're just here to do it, then, there are other platforms, right? So let's see. She used her channel as a job like most people do. That's what pisses me off. Yeah. I do know that Charlotte uh made, had this as an income stream for her. I did watch Charlotte enough um to know that. And she's probably very upset right now. That's why I said if anybody knows how to reach out to her, y'all know me. I'm I'm not a mean person. I give everybody like, until you prove me wrong in my own eyeballs, then you get a fair shake. And I would never be rude. I mean, I would never be rude to anybody on my panel anyway. So, and that doesn't matter who it is, whether Savage or JJJ or anybody was ever on my panel for whatever reason. Um, I would not be rude. I'm just not a rude. I I don't believe that if you invite somebody up, you shouldn't be rude to them. And I've heard creators just losing their channel, and they say it was because of a YouTube glitch. I think the creator swoops had. Really huge channel disappear. Well, I'm hearing something about the glitch a couple times on here. Maybe it was. Um, the email she received did say it was human reviewed. Hold on. Everyone feeling sorry for Charlotte because she uses it for a job. Well, so does Bomb. I agree. And I was trying to get through some of these comments. So, and that's what's going to happen because Charlotte and Bomb have two different ways of presenting their channels. Bomb's louder, she's more in your face, and that's what we like about her. And then Charlotte, she's more calm, and I feel like people are and both of them use YouTube as a revenue stream. And I feel like more people are going to be apt to feel bad for Charlotte, where when Bomb was going through it, um, you didn't see that. So she has changed. Look at how she talks towards Bomb, and Bomb never done anything. Yeah, I've noticed a change in Charlotte. I will say that. Have I noticed enough change to say that? Hold on one second. Stupid computer. Okay, have I noticed enough change to warrant a termination? I mean, it had to be something behind the scenes, or I don't know. Y'all got me on this one. Hold on. Okay, hold on, Rebecca. I'm looking at yours. Okay. It was weirdly spelled out under Charlotte on the web, like someone made a troll account on Twitter and said, "I'm going bye bye." Really? But still, I don't think Charlotte would have ever used those words, but I don't know. Maybe. Well, hold on. Was it under because I follow Charlotte on um hi Cian. I really don't have a schedule. I'm only on right now because my work computer is acting crazy, so I thought I would just come on. But if you tap the bell, well, thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Um, it's usually on the weekend or the evenings, quite honestly. But so was it on Charlotte's um real Twitter? It's saying that that account is a parody Twitter page. Okay, where are y'all hearing that about the Twitter? Hold on. Wait a minute, Rebecca. Hold on. Okay, Rebecca, you should be able to drop that link. I've turned you blue, I think. So if you do have the link, Rebecca, can you drop it? And then, okay, there it is. There it is, guys. I'm gonna look myself. Let me just go look. At zero, oh, excuse me, at on the web. Okay, now let me go to my Twitter. Or X or whatever it is. Okay, and go Charlotte. Okay, that's a troll. Okay. It is very strange. So that just tells us that somebody knew, somebody knows. Let's see. Charlotte on the web. Let's see. Charlotte on the web. Just not the sweet language. She acts like they will go for you and block anyone who speaks out. Yeah, Legs. I've noticed that myself. I don't think anyone should lose their channel, but I don't sit on my platform talking down and joining forces with a hate bond either. Now, I agree with that. Um, I don't think anyone should lose their channel, but what we're seeing out here right now is it's all hate bonding. And it seems to be going again further and further and further. And someone is going to get hurt, possibly more. Do you think someone hacked her? I think they would have to be really smart to hack her in a way where it, because I pulled up that video and now it's not there. Her channel was gone, but I there was one video that was there. It said the deleted live of Michelle something. And then I clicked on it. And when I clicked on it, that's when it told me that it had been removed for because it the channel has now been terminated. Because I was going to show you, I was going to pull it up on my computer and share the screen, but when I went to YouTube on my computer, it was gone. It was just weird. Um, so I think it would be really weird if somebody had hacked and then made it couldn't have said that had it not come from YouTube. I don't think. Unless, well, but then again, I didn't really look to see if that was the real Charlotte's channel either. So I don't know. I see. I don't know. I don't think any of us are going to know until we do know. You know. Yeah, see, I follow her on Twitter, and I see her picture and her post, but see, on there it says at on that one, it says on the web, and then the other one has, either Charlotte on the web or TW. I've heard Charlotte call bomb bum instead of her. Yeah, me too, free spirit. Me too. Libby Lou, I'm confused myself. Yeah, Twisty, I don't agree with them continuously doing that. But the more we say something about it, the more they're gonna do it. So that's why I never call that part out about people calling her bum instead of bomb, because if they know that it gets to us as her supporters, then um, they're gonna do it more. So that's why I've never really said anything about that part. Yeah, Aaron, the link posted is not her real Twitter account, but I thought the one that I followed was her real Twitter account because I followed her a long. I mean, I think I've been following Charlotte for. Okay, so on Twitter itself, this is so the link. No, that was not Charlotte's um Twitter page. But if you go on Twitter and you find the one with her picture, and it says at Charlotte on the W, where the other one says at on the web or on the W. So yes, the one I'm looking at on Twitter is her Twitter page. Like the last tweet she did, Michelle contempt and doxing again via going live in a few, because she would always put it on here before she would go live, because that's what I'm seeing. And I don't like Twitter, um, so I don't have notifications on Twitter or anything. But that's what I'm seeing. And then what that link went to was whatever was put out there. It just looks like a spoof. But it did say going bye bye, or the channel's being I'll miss you all is what it says. And so I'm just wondering at what time that tweet went out, or not tweet, spoof. Let's just call it a spoof tweet. The spoof tweet went out as opposed to when Charlotte got that email. Yeah, Lizzie, I agree with that too. The biggest bums of all calling bomb a bum. Hey, mothership. Navajo Blondie. Hello, hello. Yeah. Is it really funny that anyone that loves bomb a certain channel ends up going down? Is it that I don't want to say this the wrong and have a target on my back, but is it anyone that pulls for bomb that's going down, or is it anyone that doesn't support a certain other creator that seems to go down? and I will not name names. It's just my thinking. Like, is it people? Well, I don't know though, because Charlotte didn't love Bomb, but she was definitely vocal about. Let's see, about being non-supportive of a certain other creator or creators. I mean, she's Aaron. I haven't heard anybody try to blame this on Bomb. um, I don't know if anybody else has. I'm sure I can almost 100% guarantee you that it will um somebody will take it there, but I don't think Bomb would have anything to do with that. She's got other fish that are more glaring out than Charlotte. So, but I do believe that it will that narrative will be, and I want to hear who screams that narrative the loudest because that's the one I'm going to be eyeballing. So y'all just listen out. Amber has something to say about me. Well, you know, if she has to keep me on her mind as well as her other buddy over there, then so be it. I don't care. I mean, I've told my story. It is what it is. Um, I was an Amber supporter, and she knows this. So if she wants to go after me, how Christian of her to do. That's on her. When somebody talks about you, that is none of your business. And if they all want to get a laugh and a good, whatever over there, do you, boo? Do you, boo? So let's see. It could just be a random YouTube sweep. I know we're brainstorming. It's like, because I don't care what side you're on at the moment. Charlotte going down is like, whoa. I mean, but then there's somebody that knows, or somebodies that know what happened, in my opinion. Yep, the smallest minds speak the loudest. So we're just gonna see who just curious as who's gonna try to spin that narrative that it's bomb. And that's the one that I'll be looking at. Bezer, I side eye a lot of people myself. I mean, I really didn't trust a lot of people before YouTube. And my trusting circle has grown even smaller now. What happened to women supporting women in kindness? Well, it's just like, you got one over there that says that she's a respectful, respectable woman herself, but then comes out here and slams women and I guess then goes back out into her community like she's Miss Susie Sunshine. You know what I mean? See, imagine that. And you made it You made her special silly docket. You know, and pl please, you know what, save that space on your docket, honey. Save it for somebody that you're gonna get to talk about you, to care, because I'm not the only thing that I said was what happened, and then I believe yesterday I said that about, when you were on when Amber was on JJJ's panel, and they were talking about, donations or something could go to people that didn't have teeth. They made jokes about not having teeth. And then somebody in JJJ's own chat, one of her subscribers, said, I don't have teeth due to them getting head butted out, and had the sigh face um on there. So yeah. But yeah, just save that space for somebody else because I don't even want to talk about you. Hey, Angie Styles. So, what we're hearing, I was just coming on to say hello, and then we started hearing that Charlotte's channel was terminated, and we're all trying to figure out, like, why, like, what could have happened. So, that's what you missed there. Yeah, Erin, I'm not going to give her any attention. I've said what I have to say on her. There's other people that do it so much better than I do. I'm not a dragger. So that's not my I'm not any good at it. So that's not my lane and I'm not going to step in it. And again, what somebody says about you is really none of your business. So I'll just tell myself that too. I know myself. She don't know me. My Randy. Hello. Let's see. Hey, Bella and Buddy's mom, Angie Brooks, everybody. And if I, well, hello, bombshell. Good morning. Hold on, I'm a little bit back in the chat as normal. I try not to miss anything. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, Mirandy. We're learning or since I've gone live that um Charlotte was terminated for violation. She received an email for violations of TOS. And then at one point I was able to pull up my phone, and it said there was a video there. I clicked on it and it said it's been removed due to the account being terminated. And then I was going to show it on my, I was going to screen share it, and then it was gone. I can't find it anymore. So, yes, yes, yes. And see, and that right there lets me know. Um, I, as I'm doing all this, I texted Bomb, and I told her, and she was like, "What? How?" And then she said, "Damn." So, yeah, and that's what I was saying too, Bomb. It was like, there are other people. I just couldn't see you doing that to Charlotte. I mean, it makes no sense, really. So, but I think we're all just like spinning. Hey, Patricia. Um, and I agree, Lizzie. I agree with that. Kelly, no one, no one said that anyone was accusing Bomb. At least not that I had heard. Um, what I did say was that I'm waiting for that narrative to be spun. And if it's not, then that's great. But we all know how it works out here because even us sitting in the chat right now, we're trying to think, okay, well, I don't think I've ever seen her get struck. Okay, well, we're all thinking of all these reasons. So, but then again, there were points brought up too that she was really involved in the anti KJ community, that she had a lot of rifts over there, that it could not even be from this sector, you know. So, oh, okay, Kelly. Oh, yeah, yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of waiting for it to be spun that way. But what I'm listening for is the one that spins it the loudest. That's the one I'm gonna side eye. And see, I know that she was part of the KJ stuff, and I I don't like Katie Joy. I've never watched Katie Joy. I don't watch anti Katie Joy. So I really don't know the part. I know that she covered her a lot, um, continuously for a long, long time until Michelle. And um, every aspect of what Katie did or does or whatever. So I don't know what all she did over in that community or if she ruffled any feathers in that community. But that tweet, that spoof tweet is what gets me. It's like, um, yeah, YouTube don't, yeah. I'm just curious as to what time that spoof tweet went out as to oppose what time she received that email. Yes, spoof tweet. Rebecca, are you still in here? If you're still in here, can you redrop that link or I can try to. Yeah, there was some kind of spoof tweet. Hold on, let me see if I can find the link again. I can't. Um, when I get Rebecca sent the link. She posted it in the chat. Um, if I can figure out how to pull it back forward. If not, I'll just wait and then I can text it over to you or let's see. Yeah, there was a fake tweet that where Charlotte was saying um that she's going bye bye, the channel's going bye bye, and it says I will miss you all. But it was not from. It didn't even look like it was really a real Twitter to me. But it was definitely not her account. So you would just have to see that compared to hers. So yeah. I don't know. It's kind of interesting though. Let's see the bigger channels first. She should appeal it, and I agree with them. I mean, she should appeal it. I mean, don't go down without a fight, and I'm sure she will. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of all new. Like, I think I would like to hear exactly what and when and about this email. Let's see. Do you think it's about covering 3 band creators? I I don't know. Mama's the boss. Because I get so many mixed things. Like, I've tried to, um yeah, she'll appeal it. Um, like, can you stream a band creator? I mean, if it's on their platform, that's what how are you to know, quite honestly, if they are streaming, like, let's say Michelle, if Michelle is on and you stream Michelle, how they're allowing her on there. They're keep I mean, so, I mean, are you really, yeah, technically you're streaming a band creator, but they've created another channel, and that's on YouTube, in my opinion. That is not on the creator. But if you click on the account, it says account. If you click on the account, it says it's a parody account. On which account though? On the one that says bye bye? Okay. But but see, my question is, when did that parody go out, as opposed to what time she received that email? So, was it one, I mean, was it like one person? One person couldn't have done, I don't know. Well, I read I was trying to read the chat, um, and, then now I think I took it all down, quite honestly. It's just weird. But Jenny, when did she get the email? That's my question. When did she get that? I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence, personally. I think I think somebody knew something, because that just seems awfully fishy to me. Yep. You're right though, Mom. I mean, she's gone. Now whether she can appeal it or not, I don't know. We're just I mean, that was a biggie. You know, one of us smaller channels like myself, um, if something were to happen, you you don't bat an eye, but like if you bomb or Charlotte, somebody with higher numbers like that were to be terminated, that's we would just wonder. And then we also said that, there will be, sorry y'all, I wasn't paying attention to the time. We were also saying that how you and Charlotte, we were saying earlier how you and Charlotte are two different, you know, you're, you're louder, she's quieter. We like that about you. That's not what we're saying. But it's like that we feel like more people are going to feel sorry for Charlotte because of the way, I guess, her softness or whatever, then we're feeling bad for you when you were going through all of this over the last month. You know what I mean? And that's what we were talking about in here, not long after we started talking about it. Well, 3 minutes. Sorry, guys. I've lost track of time. Fix my husband's lunch. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you, Lalo. Let's see. Yeah, like I guess that's kind of very passive aggressive. Yes, yes. And where bomb, she'll just say what she means, and it's out there. So, and then, so that's what makes me feel like there's going to be, well, poor Charlotte, but where were these people when, Bomb was going through all of this crap trying to get her channel back? So, yeah, sometimes I try to look for words and they don't come out right, and then I look like I'm sitting here with egg on my face or something. But that's what I meant. It's very passive aggressive. So let's see. Try not to miss anything. Yeah, Charlotte had no sympathy for Bomb when her channel was down. So she will know what it feels like. And I agree with that. Maybe, and who knows, maybe she may be able to fight it or whatever, but a little walking through someone else's shoes for a minute may not hurt. You know what I mean? And I'm not raining on anybody, but you know, it's a I don't know. But guys, I know there's a lot we still want to talk about. I'm gonna have to jump off of here. I didn't realize it was almost 12 o'clock. Um, I was only going to jump on for a few minutes, and then I got into all this lovely conversation with you guys, and I've enjoyed this morning. I might have to do mornings more often. That was fun. So if anybody goes live to continue the discussion, I'll be in there just let me know. Uh so all right, or either I can go live after lunch or something, and if somebody else wants to, I'll be there. And I appreciate all you guys for coming in and just listen to me ramble. Well, you can go on for a few minutes, Bomb. I mean, I know it gets, just set yourself a timer. Talk while you get ready. Um, but okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go, and I will just make sure you click the bell because you never know when I'll go live. I'll just go live when I can. So, all right, lovelies. I will see you all later. Oh, Bomb is doing a Patreon live later, everybody. Hold on. If anybody has that link, I can't I can't grab links right this second. And I Bomb, do you even need to 3 minutes? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I put Bomb, you've got a wrench if you've got the yeah, and a members only live tomorrow. Okay, if anybody, thank you, Beezer. Beezer's on it per usual. So there is Bomb's Patreon. If anybody would like to go check it out, she's doing a Patreon live later, and a members only live tomorrow. So just make sure you go join up so you don't miss anything. Okay. And with that, guys, I've got to go. I'll see y'all later. Bye.